The 5 easy steps to begin implementing AI in your business. My name is CF Hutter, and if your business buys Bitcoin, you can call me Chauncey. Back in the day, I was the president of a 400 plus employee company. At our annual meeting, I would cast vision for direction of the business. We'd go into detail about some of the important changes that were coming up and what we're going to be implementing new this year. And we'd gather all the key people around in a big room, and we would break into groups and work out the details. And what do you think the response was when we would break out into groups of all the key leaders and representatives from different offices that came together for this annual meeting? It wasn't pretty. They're whining and complaining. And here's the phrase that I heard so much. We've always done it this way. If I heard that a million times, I'm not serious. I am so sick of people that get used to doing things the same old way, and do not change and get in that rut, and years and years and years will go by. Folks, we cannot do that. Like this, we are not in a world that can do that. I used to get so mad at listening to those people, and I'd let them say what they got to say, but if you think you're going to get away with that kind of attitude to now, it is not even close. Today, do you think your employee, how do you think your employees feel about implementing AI in your business? My guess is your employees read the news, they watch TV, they see the talk on social media. If I'm not mistaken, they've been told time and time and time again, AI is taking their job. So why would they want to implement AI in your business? What's in it for them? I don't think they're real excited about implementing AI, right? Artificial intelligence taking my job? I don't think so. So they're going to be, arms crossed in the meeting. I'm not implementing that. We've always done it this old way. Let's just keep it like that. Right? Wrong. As the leader of the organization, you're the owner, you're the person in charge of getting everything to go from point A to point B to get to the next level. You are in a modern society with modern money called Bitcoin right here in front of us with AI, artificial intelligence, scaling and 10xing every 6 months. We have to do things different in this environment. Am I right? So here's a simple and easy way for you to get your team, however big it is, whether you've got a couple of people or hundreds of people that are working with you, here's a very simple, easy way to go forward, okay? A couple of 4 or 5 steps. Step number 1, in the first 30 minutes of each day, I want you to require every person that works for you, if they need to come in 30 minutes early, or you pay them to come in at their regular time and you make sure that they take the first 30 minutes of their day thinking strategically about their part of the business and the workflow, what they do, how they do it. They're responsible for something in your process, and they look at it and are involved in it every day. So you're going to ask them for 30 minutes. It's not forever, 30 minutes. I'm asking you, employee, Sally, Joe, whoever, to think strategically about how to make your job flow better, more efficient, more successful, whatever they're doing, okay? That's step 1. This should be a good thing, by the way. Should they already be doing this kind of stuff? Yes. But now you're making this official. This is how we start all of our days. Step 2, I want you to document the improvements to the workflow. Whatever the workflow change is, start documenting that change and that procedure the same day. We're not running it through committee next month. That person, they do that job. They know what the best way to do it is. And of course, they're probably going to talk to you about it, but in that same day, you can make incremental little changes to make the process better. more successful, same day. Okay, document it. Show the improvements. That's step 2. Step 3, continue this habit of strategically thinking how to improve at least one thing in your business flow for the first 30 minutes every day or at the start of each day for 21 days. Let me say that again. It's a habit for 21 days, strategically thinking how best to improve one thing, only one thing, at least one thing per day that makes the business flow better for that particular employee. They're in charge of the front office when customers come in. This person's in charge of delivering heavy tanks to the customer out on the job site, or whatever business you're in, everybody can do it better and can figure out ways to improve it. They just have to come up with one thing for 3 weeks in a row, 21 days. Here's the baseline for improvement. You must save at least 5 seconds when completing a task in that process for that day. That's not a high hurdle. And your staff or your employees are going, 5 seconds? Yeah. I want you to think that granular. I want you to make an improvement. Will it be more than 5? Yeah, you'll probably save a minute or 2 on something that you figure out a new way to do it. But the baseline, at least 5 seconds. You know why I say 5 seconds? Because it's doable. You're not trying to save 5 minutes that people get stuck. You can save 5 seconds. Okay, that's the baseline. Now, step 4, on day 22, you've been through the 3 weeks, you've built the habit, and as part of your first thing in the morning strategy, you start prompting AI with some strategic questions on how to improve your business processes. Wait, stop. Did I just hear you say, I know you're thinking this, don't ask AI to do anything until day 22? Yes. I'm saying day 1 to day 21 is for you and that person, or whatever that person's responsible for in that process, to figure out as a habit every day and start making those changes and get better, at least 5 seconds better, each particular improvement, every little piece for 3 weeks. Are you going to get better as a company? Yes. Absolutely. You're going to get better. You're going to make more money. You're going to be more efficient. It's going to happen. Now we start, after that, prompting artificial intelligence, our little AI robots, to help us. How are we going to get helped? Because we just built up a 21-day habit of asking the right questions on how to get better, and now we know the right questions to ask a robot, an artificial intelligence, on how to help us better. On day 1, we wouldn't have known what to ask. AI is only as good as what you ask, the questions, the prompts you get asked for them to do. So day 22 is going to be a lot better. You're going to get better, and you're going to learn some strategic questions. Maybe even ask AI, what questions should you be asking on how to get better? There's all kinds of fun ways you can participate and start learning. But at the start of every single day, for the first 30 minutes, you are now using AI as your tool. And all the way, the last step on this is to get to day 30. And then you'll start using some advanced AI prompts. But this is fun. Like, this is good. Like, this is your whole organization will be excited about this. Why? Because you're building and training, you're using AI assistants, and it'll be normal. It's what you guys do. It's how you operate. Your employees will love you for this, because when the company makes more money, guess what you're going to do? You're going to pay your staff and your employees more money. And you're going to offer some extra bonuses for people to take time off. And you're going to do some things, and you're going to ask them what they want, and they're going to tell you, and they're going to give it to them. It's going to be a better business overall. So these are simple little steps you can do that you can start using AI after you do these first couple of steps, and it'll make a much, much better process. And everything I just said for AI, everything I just said for applying for your business, put Bitcoin, replace AI with Bitcoin. Actually learn and have not just you, but everybody in your office understand the value of using Bitcoin in your business. Is it going to be the same as AI? No. But you start asking questions and learning about Bitcoin as an organization, oh my gosh. Watch out for you guys in your business. You're going to have a sign on the front door, it's Bitcoin time.